Don't need to spend fucking so much money on shit. Fucking balls. I'm just swearing now. Hey, I can use my internet again because we're not downloading this shit.
Yeah.
Hooray!
It's all done. Welcome to the Tiki Loge.
And it is Spark saying hello.
Yes, and welcome back to Spyro. I'm Ross.
You are.
Yeah.
Well observed.
Yes.
And we are at Clifftown in Spyro, the Reignited Trilogy.
Where Ross hits walls all the time.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Oh, I know. I think I'm gonna sneeze.
Oh my god! So now you guys have seen the pause menu. Check out little cartoon Spyro in the corner.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Him blinking at you.
Yeah.
Like I noticed, like on the home screen of this, when you're selecting your game, like which one of the three you're going to play, there's 3 different pictures of Spyro.
Yeah,
like
all
that.
from the covers of all the games.
Yeah, and I'm just wondering if the health symbol in like Spyro 2 will be that picture.
Oh right, maybe.
Because that's the one from this game. So
maybe, yeah. Well, the thing about all the covers is it's all the American covers that they've picked. Because there was for this game, it was the same cover for both of them, I think. Or I think it was the same pose, but like a different background.
Yeah. Because the second one was definitely different.
Yeah, the second one in the UK. Here's the picture. Aaron put that up. It's
of him. He's like running towards.
Yeah,
the camera.
he's running towards the camera, and there's like one of those lizards from Skelos Badlands after it. And then this is the American one, which is just him standing there, which is the one they used in this trilogy.
Yeah.
And then for Spyro 3, with us, we got him with a skateboard.
He was like holding the skateboard, like
yeah. But in America, it's him running at the screen. It's this one.
Yeah.
So, but they picked the American ones. So
wait a minute, are we getting a tutorial on how to destroy metal enemies after destroying a bunch?
Yeah, but that's because I knew. There are kids who may not have figured that out by now.
Well, then they should just fucking go home. Well, they should go home if they're playing this. You
Probably.
should be at home unless they have it on the Switch or something.
It's not on the Switch yet.
Well, of course.
But apparently it might be, because I mean, they got the Insane Trilogy.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Remember when they got
Fucking hell, this is so confusing.
when they got the Insane Trilogy on the Switch, like for the adverts for it, when it's been out for like a year, was saying now available on every platform.
Yeah.
Play it your way, and I like that because it is on everything now.
Yeah.
Apart from Sega Saturn, which was disappointing.
Yes. Yeah, because you can play Crash Bandicoot on quite a few consoles now.
Yeah, PlayStation, Xbox, PC, Switch.
Yeah.
Ooh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't know.
You could play on the Ouya, can't you? Because you can put emulators on it.
I don't know how an Ouya would handle the Insane Trilogy. We had the original Crash.
No, but you can put the original Crash
yeah,
on.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But they are a little bit different. That's the thing.
What do you mean?
The way that they control, they're different games.
Oh, well, the Insane Trilogy and the original trilogy.
Yeah, they're different games. Well, to me they are.
Yeah, no, they are. But I would still say, like I said before, I'm pretty sure I said this, that with Crash, I still would be like, this is the complete version of this game. Like, they're different games, but they're different because they're, like, Crash 1 feels as though it's kind of held back a bit by the time it was made in. Like, just judging by the limitations that they had to deal with at the time.
And if you look at like the game code and like boundary break in the original Crash games, it's so clever. Same with the Spyro games.
Yeah.
All the little tricks and stuff they did, they just work so well. It's like digital magic.
Yeah, it's pretty clever what they did.
Because like so many of these levels, you see just like just through the boundaries, it's like a hall of mirrors or like a fun house. There's all kinds of triggered events and all kinds of neat shit.
Yeah.
And it's just so cleverly and well put together.
Yeah, I agree.
Like that side of stuff. Like when I did animation, like the modeling was fine, but stuff like that, I was like, oh no, you guys should be a Disney Imagineer.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree.
Fucking wizardry.
Yeah. The thing with this Spyro though is I feel as though it's more separate from the original game.
Well, the first one.
Yeah, this one is further removed from the original game than the Insane Trilogy is from the original Crash trilogy.
Oh, I agree. Yeah. I totally agree, yeah.
Like, with Crash, everything was sort of a one-to-one remake-ish. Like, everything kind of looked the way it was meant to, and there was no...
It was polished.
Yeah, like, there was no sense of individuality to the creators. Like, their personality didn't really rub off on it much.
Because
they'd been making Crash games for ages anyway, to be fair.
And they had to play it safe.
Yeah, and they had to play it safe, but with this... I feel as though this is basically someone else's vision of what happened as opposed to a polished up version of the original vision.
It's like, I was going to say Pixar, but maybe not. An animation studio whose design department isn't quite as good as Pixar, but they're like the best, so that's not a problem.
Yeah.
Animated a Spyro movie, and this is what we're watching.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if Pixar had done the design on this, it would be different. It would,
oh, definitely.
You wouldn't be able to predict what it would be like. It's that, but this maybe DreamWorks or something. This is what it would look like.
Yeah, I agree. The thing about this is, it looks very nice.
It does.
It does. It looks very, very nice. It kind of feels. It looks like the Ratchet and Clank game that Insomniac made on the PS4.
Oh, the one that's just called Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, it has a similar style to it. It's maybe not identical, but I can feel they intentionally tried to make it feel like that. I think
like an
so
Insomniac.
That, so that it felt like Insomniac. But I think they've been reasonably successful.
Yeah, I mean like Ratchet and Clank. Now, if you want to talk about my bag, that is my bag.
Yeah,
I've like there's at least a dozen Ratchet and Clank games, and I have played them all several times. I'm trying to how many Ratchet and Clank because I mean. There's the original 3.
Yeah.
Then there's Gladiator, which I think it was called Arena in America, but in Europe it's called Gladiator. Then there was Secret Agent Clank, Size Matters. Then there was the 4 like main story ones on the PS4, which was not Into the Nexus. Into the Nexus is one.
In PS3.
Yeah, PS3 sorry. Into the Nexus.
Quest for Booty.
Quest for Booty. Crack in Time. And there is another one.
Crack Time's a good one.
Yeah, Crack Time's fucking amazing. And there's the first one that was on the PS3, and then there's Ratchet and Clank. Now that's at least 10.
Yeah.
Oh, and then there was Q-Force and All for One, which were these weird like group turn-based games. Alright, I played them as well. They're really shitty when it's just one person. But
yeah, I can imagine.
So yeah, I've played at least 12 Ratchet and Clank games, and they're all so good.
Yeah, I agree. They are pretty good. Crack in Time is probably my favorite.
Crack in Time, it blew me away because like I played the first Ratchet and Clank on PS3, and I can't remember the name. It was really pissing me off.
Yeah.
And I got it and Quest for Booty, which was like kind of the second one, but it was more like a holding game. You can complete it. Quest for you can
well,
perched. You can complete a quest.
Does he get all perched?
Yeah.
Oh, he does.
you can complete Quest for Booty in like an hour.
That's cool.
Like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
It's really short.
Yeah, I've played Into the Nexus, which is a similar kind of vibe, isn't it?
Into the Nexus is more of a game than Quest. Quest for Booty, it just like I only got it because it was like £4 in game, and I'm like, oh sweet, and then I played it an hour later, done. All right, that's why it's only £4. And then I played A Crack in Time, and I was just fucking blown away by it.
Game is amazing.
It was gorgeous. The story was great. It just
Crack in Time will have to be a game that we play in this.
Fun, yeah, it was great.
I have it on the PS3, so
it's really good.
We'll chuck that in at some point. There's the firework.
Yeah. My favorite Ratchet and Clank game would be the second one. Locked and Loaded, yeah. So it was the one I played the most.
They'll probably be making a remake of that at some point soon. I would be surprised because Insomniac said that they were thinking about just remaking all of the older games, like what they did with the PS4.
Yeah.
Damn, that's too missing.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. See, it's sparkling.
It's good. They've done that. That's fair.
Yeah.
There's some brownie points.
Yeah. I'd love it if the original Ratchet and Clank trilogy was HDified. HD.
Like the first one, a lot of people were complaining about the one on the PS4, the new one. No, that's good. What new one on the PS4? But I really enjoyed it.
The Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, like a lot of people were saying, it kind of lost its touch.
I don't think so. It felt like a Ratchet and Clank game. It felt like a PS2 game. It was great.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Yeah. But I don't know, man. You can't please everyone, I guess.
I know, but like the second Ratchet and Clank game, I have look at my little hands. Sorry. I've completed that 2 or 3 times in one day, in one sitting. Because what I used to do is just basically I completed the game so many times because with Ratchet and Clank there's a hero mode. You know what that is?
Yeah.
If you don't know what that is, it's like Game Plus when you complete the game.
That does get you a little bit of extra life out of it.
Yeah. Well, when you complete the game, you start the game again, but with everything you ended the game with.
Yeah.
And this is what I would do with Ratchet and Clank to see just how many bolts I could get.
Yeah, you could feel the start of that in Spyro 2 because when you 100% the game, they give you that permanent like super flame breath, and then you can start a new save with that power up.
Oh.
So it's sort of like
I didn't know that.
it gives you an incentive. Once you've collected it, when you start a new save, you'll have that power up.
Yeah. Well, like it's every single Ratchet and Clank game has has done Game Plus. Every single one of them, and they always do it really well. Because like in Ratchet and Clank 2, I like got up to it was like 250 million volts.
Yeah.
And
music's really good in this one.
And then just went, nah, I'm done.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't be arsed finding it. But like I unlocked everything. Absolutely everything. In those games. And I loved them. Like even the story in the second one with the proto-pets and Professor Farnsworth. It's great fun.
Good news.
Yeah, no, he was kinda like that. But he would use unnecessarily long words when he didn't need to.
Alright.
Yeah, he was one of those types of professors. Oh, check him out.
No, I know, fucking hell.
Someone's
been going to the guy.
Look at his balls hanging down.
Oh yeah, look at that ball. It's very phallic. Or bollock.
It's just
bollock.
It's just bollocks. Sandra Bullock.
I'm liking this one as well. They've done a pretty good job of the first game so far, but this is the one I'm least connected to on any level. I mean, I played it a bit when I was a kid, but it was mainly just the first homeworld because we were stupid kids and couldn't get any further. Like, we rarely got here.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, you guys must have fucking
The furthest
sucked.
what we used to do is we used to get to the homeworld of this bit, and then we would just complete that, and then we'd try one of the levels. Usually this one we wouldn't even get to. We'd try one of the other levels, and we'd usually end up dying a bunch, and then we would just give up.
How old were you?
Oh, like 4.
That's fair. Because when these came out, I was a little older, and we used to play them, and I've completed these when I was a kid.
Yeah.
She looks like a snake!
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, there's a good 3-4 year age gap between me and Andrew, so like a lot of the stuff that we experience is like the same, but from different perspectives.
Yeah, the difference between a primary 3 and a primary 7.
Yeah, or for America, I think it's grade 3 and grade 7. I'm not sure.
What we're saying is it's the difference between an 8 and a 12-year-old, right?
Yeah, basically that. Yeah. Okay.
Get that motherfucker. Knock him into his unsightly dome.
But yeah, so when I was like, when the Spyro 1 came out, it came out in like 96, so I was 2, I think. Was it 96? It came out, can you look it up?
I think Crash was 92.
Oh yeah, no, Crash was 96, I think. Spyro might be 98.
Where's my fucking phone?
I don't know if I get everything here.
I don't have my phone, I don't know. It's here. I have my phone, it's nobody fucking panic!
It's okay, we found the phone.
Oh, Amazon's fucking notified me. Get ready for Black Friday sales, start on Friday!
Oh god, man, that means my job's gonna get a hell of a lot harder.
It's just like, it just makes sense. Alright, I don't know why this sentence is funny to me. Get ready, Black Friday sales start on Friday. No shit! Black Friday sales start on Wednesday. And also there's eBay have notified me of a 24-hour flash deal on a cordless Hoover.
Cool.
Only $89.95.
Hell yeah.
For a fucking Hoover. I have had the same Hoover for 3 years and it cost me 15 quid. And I still use it a couple times a month and it runs fine. Don't need to spend fucking so much money on shit. Fucking balls. I'm just swearing now. Hey, I can use my internet again because we're not downloading this shit.
Yeah.
Hooray!
It's all done. Daddy's happy.
What the fuck was I looking up again?
When Spyro 1 came out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Rick and Morty. Get Swifty.
Indeed. Like, I do like me Rick and Morty. Here's a picture of my hallway. That's a huge Rick and Morty, like, wall hanging.
That's true.
Not the Reignited trilogy. I know that came out yesterday. Fuck off. Ugh.
Indeed.
OG Spyro release date.
OG. Original. Well, they'll probably come up with all the Snoop Dogg stuff that they've been doing. Yeah, a lot of the like they just released a video of Snoop Dogg playing this game, the first homeworld of Spyro 1, and
oh my god! It just keeps trying to sell me this.
We already have it. You motherfuckers.
They also trying to sell me the Reignited trilogy.
Man.
Oh fuck! I'm now on the wiki page.
Yeah, just look up Spyro. Just look up Spyro on Wikipedia.
That's what I've done.
Yeah.
1998.
1998. So I was 4 when this game came out. Yeah, so it would have been 4.
I already had a driving license when it came out. I was 7. It was a rough neighborhood. been made by loads of people.
Well, this game. Yeah, Universal had a hand in it.
No, I mean all the Spyros, all the developers have been involved.
Oh, right.
Insomniac did some clips.
With Universal had a hand
Equinox Digital Entertainment, Check 6 Studios, Vicarious Visions, Eurocom.
Oh, these are the people who've made all the Spyros.
Yes, that's what I mean, yeah. Amaze Entertainment and Toys for Bob.
Yeah, Toys for Bob also made the Skylander games.
Oh, it was published by Universal, yeah. This.
Yeah?
Yeah. And Activision.
Universal still kind of owns the property, I think.
Yeah. And Activision published it this time, but they're still involved.
Because I know Activision owns the rights to Crash and Spyro. That's why they're currently recycling them all out. But I'm curious to see where this leads.
Like to a new Spyro, maybe?
Yeah, or if they're just gonna like try and bring Skylanders back and use this as sort of the vehicle for that. If they do, I will be pretty pissed. Skylanders is just kind of eh.
If Skylanders was about Spyro, if it was Spylanders.
Yeah, because I mean the first one. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? I grew up in the yellow forest to see. The Klingons love him, they watch him all the time. Sorry about that, the audio capture fucked up. Let us continue.
Luckily enough, unlike the early days, back prehistory, a whole month ago, when that happened, Ross and I would shit ourselves and nothing would be done for an hour and a half.
And now we know what to do.
10 minutes done.
So we're all good. Okay, I got an achievement, don't know how, but fuck it.
Welcome to Spyro, holding your hand the whole way.
Nah, it's not that bad.
I know, well, because
I've died already.
They had to put achievements in, so yeah. You died a few times.
Yeah, I've died a few times,
Yeah.
So.
Or they may have just been speedway fuck-ups, I don't know if they can.
No, I definitely died in the levels a couple times, like
Fucker!
I actually died in this level, I think. One of these guys squished me. And I also died in Toasty.
Toasty.
Because the dogs.
Yeah, the fucking dogs.
Ragnar.
Rock.
Oh, he's badass.
Done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but
he sounds like he's been hitting the bong though. You sound well, Spyro.
Ready for what?
You're about to get bummed, Spyro. Let the buggery commence.
We're coming for you.
Freaky ass dragon buggery. Oofed.
That's some freaky ass dragon.
Like dragons, are they reptiles? Are they lizards?
I guess so.
Or reptilian?
They're reptilian. Well, they'd be permanently warm-blooded though.
Well, they would be warm-blooded because they breathe fucking fire, wouldn't they? Yeah. So, in that respect, maybe they're closer to dinosaurs.
Maybe.
Dinosaurs were warm-blooded, so I think they were anyway. I know there's some debate in this. I doubt anybody watching this is going to give a shit. But I personally believe, due to the evidence presented, that dinosaurs were warm-blooded.
Okay.
It makes sense for creatures that size.
I mean, weirdo.
I know.
Nah, it's cool. I mean, I have no idea. I couldn't even begin to fathom.
And I can't be asked explaining, because the last time you asked me about this type of stuff, Ross was playing Rayman 2, I believe.
Yeah,
and I spent like 2.5 hours talking about this.
Yeah.
Just straight. I kept apologizing and saying, sorry, and you're like, no, it's interesting, keep going, as you were playing Rayman.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to start, because the next 5 episodes will just be me talking about fossils and shit, paleontology, so I'm not going to bother.
We'll maybe do that on a more dinosaur-related game, like if we play Jurassic World.
Yes, it'll just all be Teachy Lodge about dinosaurs.
Yeah. I mean, people will be there for that reason, so it'll make more sense.
Indeed. Or if we play... like I have Disney's Dinosaur, the video game.
Yeah.
On PS2. I actually fucking love that game. I remember I only had it for a week because I rented it from the library when I was a kid.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And I completed it. It was the PS1 version that I had, not the PS2.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to see what the PS2 version looks like. But if we play that, then yes, there will be much talk of dinosaurs, because I watched Disney's Dinosaur recently, and my god, it's hilarious how inaccurate the dinosaurs are. But at the time, like 15, 20 years ago, whenever it came out, they were super accurate.
Yeah.
They were like pinnacle of accuracy. Now it's just like
Yeah.
It's just amazing how quickly things change.
It is, actually. What a wonderful world.
Yeah, well, that's the whole thing about dinosaurs, is that it's all about discovery, and we have to assume that things were the way we know them to be now.
Yeah.
But discovery tomorrow could change absolutely everything.
Yeah.
Overnight, easily. Like the debate about dinosaurs, whether or not dinosaurs had feathers, and I know that a lot of people like to say, oh, there's no way the T-Rex had feathers, it was a big scary monster, and you're like, no, it's more like a big pigeon. But but a few years ago they found that fossil.
Oh shit, I made a boo-boo.
He did. It was the tip of a theropod dinosaur's tail covered in black feathers.
Yeah.
Fossilized in amber, which is like tree sap that's fossilized.
Huh.
Yeah. Here's a picture of it. It's fucking amazing.
That's
it's just
cool.
like, that is a dinosaur's tail covered in feathers.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a theropod. It's a relation of your T-Rexes, your Velociraptors, so your big carnivores.
That's pretty cool. My dude.
Yeah, and that just, there are still people that maintain, no, like, there's whole papers that have been written about how, you know, this doesn't prove that T-Rex had feathers. There was a whole thing about the Rex having feathers or not.
I know why I did that.
And I don't know why people are so resistant to the fact that they did.
Because it's ruins Jurassic Park.
But there's so many things wrong with the T-Rex anyway.
Again, it ruins Jurassic Park.
I love Jurassic Park. I don't care that the T-Rex looks like a giant
Yes, but
plucked chicken.
Most people don't have that mindset, obviously.
Oh, I still go with what Alan Grant said in Jurassic Park 3, is that the real discoveries about dinosaurs are found in the ground. What they did with Jurassic Park is made genetically engineered theme park monsters, which is, yeah. Because they addressed that in Jurassic World as well. When
the hell do I get up here?
You learn.
I know.
You jump on that ledge there. What the fuck is wrong with you?
What ledge? Oh!
What the fuck?
My god. I'm sorry, guys. I had a moment.
Is that what you were doing this whole
yeah,
time?
I didn't even see that there was a ledge there.
You've been up there!
It blended into the environment so well. That's weird. I'm used to it being like big jutty out like platforms that are chunky that you can tell that they're not supposed to be there.
Thought to be there. But
yeah.
in Jurassic World, Masrani is asking Dr. Wu for more, like, he wants different types of dinosaurs. And Dr. Wu says to him, look, if we had 100% genome, the dinosaurs in this park would look very, very different.
Yeah.
So even the people who make the Jurassic Park movies know the dinosaurs don't look like fucking dinosaurs anymore.
Yeah.
Which is fine, because when the first one came out in like 94, 93,
94, I think.
they were accurate. They were the most accurate dinosaurs ever made.
Definitely.
25 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah. Swings and roundabouts, my dude.
Yes.
Yes. Right, and for that, I think we're going to end this episode because of that little glitch.
In the middle there.
Yeah.
Yes, we are bombing our way through the second homeworld.
Yeah, we only got the boss, and then I think that's it.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah. We'll catch you guys next time.
Yes, so thank you very much for watching. Let us know in the comments below. Do you think dinosaurs had feathers? Do you think they were warm-blooded? Let's start a debate. Let's get this shit up and running, because we've established that Spyro is a dinosaur of some kind.
Yes.
But he doesn't have feathers.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Well,
I know.
it's fucked. Next time we'll do Dr. Shemp. Catch you guys then.
Bye-bye. This has been the Tiki Lodge Game Over with Spyro. Just so you know. I'll leave now. Bye.